Hello again, beautiful family. I like to share, feeling called to share this sacred presence with you of this incredible being, this family I've shared with you when this little one was just out of the egg, and now there's three big ones here. He's made it, and it's very, very special to be in their presence. And let me find the eye again. There's the eye. They're so beautifully camouflaged. So I've just been deeply in presence, eye gazing with this sacred being, and dropping very deep. Setting a plank away. Shared a beautiful video yesterday about moving as love and presence, and sitting with animals, dropping into this presence. Wild animals that are not conditioned, no human condition in the wild animals. And as I shared before in the live and in the description, human, what that means, and the human form, our outdated, under-functioning human form, is also, can be a trap. And when we let our monad, our soul, come fully online, our body can change. And the term human is very linked to the creation of Homo sapiens as a race that is in conditioning and slavery, as little workers for some higher order. So as we are shifting and letting our monad come fully online, who we truly are, maybe we are not human, belonging to man. And sitting in the presence of these divine beings, looking into these eternal eyes. Now, eye gazing, if that is with an animal or a human, dare I say the human, any being, when we sit in pure presence and look into the eyes, that's the gateway to the soul. We drop into soul together. So, in whichever body we are, when we look into the eyes, is irrelevant. And then through the gazing into the eyes, it's a portal to remember our infinity, our eternal nature, our essence. No matter which body we are in and which body we are creating and changing into, as our physicality changes, when our monad comes online and we have integrated our soul and the human and the wounds and all of that, and deconditioned the programming and have been decoding our genes and allowing our 12-strand DNA to come online. Maybe human is the 2 strands, and when we have our 12 strands back on, what are we then? We belonging to man, or are we belonging to, when we say God, there's also often, there's like, don't make yourself a picture of God. We're not meant to make ourselves a picture of God. It's an infinite essence. It can be many names. This is all what I'm sharing is from my understanding and my view. I connect with God through other beings and through nature, and sitting with animals is not avoiding humans. Sitting with animals is a doorway, a gateway to deep presence, to remember love and presence. And the beauty on this planet, and the eyes, the magic of the eyes. Animals never wear sunglasses. Their eyes give us profound transmissions. These eyes, if it's this eye or a whale or any animal, when we really look into the eye, we get an incredible transmission. She just showed us her eye by looking up even more. We don't get lost in the eyes, but we find ourselves in the eyes. You see, they look like statues. That's how present they can be. Completely still. So the little chick, which is bigger now, is lying there. They're so camouflaged. This is amazing. I still see it as if it would be little. The parents have done a good job caring for it. Now there are 3. So sweet. The animals are our teachers, our guides of presence. In the presence, we sit here, or in the presence of love, in the presence of God, in the presence of Great Spirit. In the presence of Mother Earth, and in the presence of life. Look at this grace. So gentle. So quiet. Such elegance. That to me is true elegance, not clicking high heels. Can be too, but this to me is divine elegance and grace. A sacred dance. Showing us a ring etiquette. Yeah, and if we would go to a theater and we would watch humans do this dance, we would be in awe. And I said it again, humans. Yeah. A new word will come. They are dancing. The kookaburra is there. It's arrived. This is a very sacred portal here. Remembering our sacred nature. This is natural movement. That is true yoga. When we don't move by set postures, but we move our body intrinsically guided, just like animals. That's why the animals are also such teachers of yoga. And yoga meaning unity between body and spirit and soul. Yeah. Moving from our soul, moving from our monad. They do it all the time without having to label it or having certain sequences, but truly authentically in the moment. All the animals do that. That's why the animal kingdom has been a big inspiration for so-called yoga. And yeah, I once learned children's yoga, and yeah, that was about animal postures and learning them from the animals. And you know, mostly the yoga I started when I was a child. Yeah, I just did always postures, and also as a teenager, every night in my room after swim training, I was doing, in inverted commas, yoga. But I didn't even know about yoga. Well, my soul obviously did, but it's not. It's our intrinsic movement. I always moved because my body wanted to move. And I made up my own postures and created my own movement. Always how it felt good. And that's how it's nourishing for the body and not depleting. Another teacher of presence coming in. Another eye gazer. Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet. In this theater show. Yeah. And those two up there are having a chat. Look how they have positioned themselves now. Very beautiful. Very beautiful to just observe and be here with them. We also have these beautiful yellow flowers here today. And the little baby, the little magpie baby. Another actor. That's so cute. Oh, hello, sweetheart. Hello. Hello. Coming very close. Whenever. Let's turn this around again. Sorry, when WhatsApp messages come in, it stops her life. So, swivel around to watch the mom and the baby. Sharing. I hope you enjoyed this. Let's drink some water to this and this magic on this beautiful planet.